It started here on this Romeoville block September 17th, 2023, as a wellness check. Alberto Rolón, Zoraida Bartolome, their two boys, ages 7 and 9, lived in the home. Alberto didn't show up for work, and Zoraida's family couldn't reach her or the kids. New video from Romeoville police shows the moment they responded.
Oh, God. Dogs are dead. 2 dead dogs.
Officers found a crack in the window and overturned tables inside, the first sign something was awry. Inside, Zoraida, Alberto, their 2 kids and 3 dogs shot and killed by a combined 20 bullets. Police reports show investigators used iPass video, Ring doorbells, cell phone towers, and flock cameras to find a man named Nathaniel Huey Jr. Documents show he was Zoraida's co-worker, claiming they were having an affair, and say his partner, Ermelinda Palomo, knew about it. As police were looking into Huey as a suspect, he and Palomo fled. Her family initially filed an endangered missing person report, believing he took her and that she was in trouble. That brings the story 600 miles away to Catoosa, Oklahoma. Footage obtained by NBC5 shows Huey and Palomo days after the murder together, walking into a Walmart side by side. Inside the store, surveillance shows them shopping. They leave the store together, smiling. A short time later, a flock camera system in the parking lot picked up their license plate, and as they got into their vehicle to take off, Catoosa police squad cars were right behind them. The chase ended in a fiery crash.
Get out of the car!
Body cam footage shows the vehicle in flames. Police say Huey shot Palomo and then himself inside.
Armed and dangerous murder suspect. Out of where? Illinois, I think.
An Oklahoma officer on scene tries to piece together who they were.
She's the missing person, endangered. He's the murder suspect.
Another isn't so sure.
It looked like she was being held against her will.
A new report from Romeoville police obtained by NBC5 News paints a much different picture. So who was Ermelinda Palomo, and why was that Romeoville family of 4 killed on that tragic night?
Last September, Palomo's family attorney said this.
The family wants to make it clear that Ermelinda had nothing to do with the murders in Romeoville.
But an investigation revealed a year of manipulation and deceit. Police say Palomo was aware of the affair Nathaniel was having with Zoraida. They say investigators analyzed iCloud backup records and found Palomo created multiple fake online profiles and phone numbers to communicate with Huey. He thought he was talking to members of a Mexican cartel that had ties to Palomo. Police say Huey didn't know those fake accounts detailed a virtual world Ermelinda created. One account persuaded Huey he was a cartel hitman. Over the year, the messages escalated until one day the account told Huey he needed to kill Zoraida and her family. So Huey, believing he was now a part of this dangerous cartel, carried out the murders while police say Palomo was in the car outside waiting. The report says Huey admitted to committing the murders to a police informant because people were after him. The officer's report says there's no reason to believe Huey ever knew she was the one behind the accounts, and he likely died in Oklahoma without ever knowing that truth. Romeoville's police chief says nothing can justify a senseless act of violence, and this case, unfortunately, does not mean closure for so many continuing to grieve. Courtney Sisk, NBC5 News.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.